Hey everybody, what's up? Codex journalism, and it's been a pretty long time, so long time no see everybody. I checked my channel, the video manager tab, it's been like 13 days. It's literally one day away from like 2 weeks, so yeah, I apologize you guys. It's been quite a while, as I just said a few moments ago, since I've done anything. I'm quite saddened by that. I mean, it's understandable that something like school, academics would keep me, keep my schedule kind of rough. But anyway, I'm just here to tell you guys about what's been going on and what I think's been happening so far with the channel. And yeah, so let's get to it. And so the first thing I actually wanted to touch up on was, I think you guys have seen every single part of this channel now. You've seen the gaming part, which I was actually very glad to do. You guys saw the very first 2 episodes of Antichamber. I have to really get back to that. I seriously might be considering recording the next one right after this, even though I'm probably gonna be like, what am I doing? Because I haven't played the game in so long. But yeah, those first 2 like more than 20-minute playthroughs were really fun, because it's still my very first time playing it. And also, since I've noticed the feedback's pretty good on that, I'm gonna seriously consider doing it on other games. So like, games that I wouldn't mind sharing myself, I don't know, totally sucking at or being great at. I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's actually really fun. I don't want to say it's fun for me to watch myself, but it's always nice to kind of get like that sort of like feedback sort of idea. So yeah, I did mention Deadcore, and I actually do have like a bunch of other games in mind, so who knows when they're gonna come out. But yeah guys, really look forward to that, because it was such a pleasure to do those first 2. It started off kind of hard though, because one of my biggest problems is synchronization. Because this camera, this SLR, kind of shuts off every once in a while, and the reason why I'm doing the SLR separate for a face cam, and then the game obviously is just a screen capture device or software. There's a reason, because well, one thing is that most YouTubers do it. Well, it seems to be an act of conformity by me, because I was like, oh yeah, most people do it, so I might as well do it. So I just did it. So yeah, but it also allows for a lot more editing possibilities. That's why it's pretty cool. I mean, I have told you guys that I have gone pretty integrated into this editing thing. I'm still trying my hardest to make it better. So yeah, hopefully when I play other games, or when I play Antichamber more, for example, there could be maybe some little more like niche touches that'll make it better. So yeah, hopefully I can do that for you guys. And also, I can't even like contain my excitement. See, I was like literally about to shout something. I was just like, wait, hold back. So let's see, today is it's the 18th. So let's see, in in exactly 6 days, October 24th, on Saturday, RWBY Volume 3 is officially gonna start airing. So yeah, like every part of the fandom and all the social media is like going out the window on their hype trains. I am really excited. They released their opening, so I'll put that in the link or in the description below, so you guys can see that if you're really interested. And yeah, that's literally about it for that segment of this. And let's see, what else could I talk about? I just wanted to mention this off the top of my head. Like, I'm actually someone who's like really into esports. I mentioned to you guys before, like way back, about like TSM and like how I really love that esports organization. Besides the League of Legends side, I actually really like the Super Smash Brothers side. So like, my brother and I started quote-unquote sparring, like training. So like practicing wave dashing, practicing mechanics, practicing combos. Yeah, I thought that was cool. So maybe later on, if I could possibly even stream netplay, I think that'd be a really cool feature if I could do it. That's the only problem. It's questionable, so I don't know for sure. So I'll definitely look into it for you guys. And oh yeah, there's let's see, there is one thing I did want to clear up. Let me check something real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did actually want to talk to you guys about this anime arc or season. It's fall, and surprisingly, I thought there'd be like a whole lot more shows, because you know, in the last 2 seasons it was like 18 shows and then 19 shows. This season 16, so it's narrowed down just a bit. So I'm kind of like, okay, it's not that stressful, because on Monday and Tuesday for me, nothing actually comes out. So that's literally the day when I like catch up on everything. So as usual, I am really looking forward to give you guys the mid-season first impressions. These shows are really good this season, so I'm watching 16 of them. 19 or 18, it's just a little more down below, so yeah, that'll be fun to talk about. And lastly, let's see, what else? I did talk about, oh yeah, streaming. So you guys know that winter is coming soon. I mean, we're in fall, but it's almost the end of the year. It's ridiculous. So like we have about, say, like 2.5 months before the whole year is over, and like during December, it's when I have a bunch of free time. So I'm really hoping, like seriously, really hoping that sometime either next month or the month after, I can plan to actually do streaming for once, because I wanted to, and I've sadly never had the time. So hopefully sometime sooner or later I can find some moment of free time or window and actually stream, because I actually really do love doing it, and it's really fun. You know, you're just like showing yourself to the Twitch community. If anyone wants to watch you, they'll watch you, and if you gain followers, you gain followers. It's just like any sort of entertainment window or like media. I mean, like YouTube, streaming services, anything really. So yeah, I'll definitely look into that if I can for you guys. And I think to finish this off, oh yeah, I'll show you guys. So with all this RWBY Volume 3 hype behind me, there was a sale, a special sale that they were having, the RoosterTeeth store, and they're giving away a very special poster that was only released for a single day. And here, I'll show you guys. It's supposed to be revolving around, see, RWBY Volume 3 is supposed to be revolving around the Bridal Festival. So they had this like really sweet poster. It's really big. You have like the crest here of the arena. It's right here, and see, it says Bridal Festival right here. And then below is this Vale, which is the city which it takes place in. So yeah, I was like super stoked about that. I was like, it's only one day, and then like as usual for someone who's a really big supporter would be like, should I buy it? And then like a friend would ask, are you gonna buy it? And then it's just like, I just did. And then they're like, oh. So yeah, being a huge supporter, yeah, it's just made my hype blow up. So yeah, I hope you guys, for those of you who are watching the show, are really looking forward to it. I have to hang up or frame this now. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for sticking around for another really short and concise, or I guess 10 minutes isn't that short, never mind, for this content update. Sorry for like the bit of the void or the space. Trying as hard as I can to post when I can, because as I'll say almost every time, you know, I really do care about putting content up here. So as usual, you guys stay honest, and I'll hopefully see you again. See you. Oh hey guys, Codex here again. I just wanted to clarify for you guys what this little window is you're probably looking at it and it says excess data. Well, actually, if you might have not figured it out already, this is like bonus footage from after filming something. So yeah, this is like probably some like spare parts or something, spare data, exactly, or essentially. So yeah, that's all I really want to tell you guys. Anyway, see you again.